Everybody has an opportunity. You show the right stuff.
At the character now. Just at the camera roll. Camera's rolling.
I'm always a character.
You're always a character.
All the time.
What's going on, man?
Well, I came down here to support this event.
I thought you were gonna, make the weight. You were gonna go on the...
Well, when I walked in, I seen a guy with no clothes on. I was hoping I didn't have to strip.
Well, I thought you were gonna go for it. I really thought you were gonna go for it.
What? Stripping?
I was gonna do it with you. Why not?
Well, all right. Well,
we wouldn't make the weight though.
No,
I wouldn't make the weight. How'd you become an actor? What inspired you?
Well, I happened to be at the right place at the right time. Somebody just came over to me. I was standing in a place where an actor was supposed to be waiting, and the guy came over to me, and he thought I was the actor. And he said to me, "You know how to drive this truck?" That was a sanitation truck. I said, "Yeah." Then he walked away, came back, he goes, "Who are you?" He realized I wasn't the actor. I said, "Who are you?" He says, "I'm the director." I said, "I'm Vinnie Vella." He says, "You want to be in this movie?" Yeah, what do you want me to do? And you see that car coming off the bridge, coming down towards the sanitation truck. I want you to say, "Oh shit." Run around, jump in it, and back it up. That's it, that's it. So I did it twice. He says, "That was very good. What have you done before?" I've done a lot of work, you just never seen it. Meanwhile, I never did nothing. So, and that was the movie,
You did
The
a lot
French
of things.
Connection.
You did a lot of, really?
That was the movie, The French Connection. I only said 2 words, those 2 words, and put me right in the union. I made $240. I was making $300 a week delivering milk. This was a better job, and I started doing that since that day on. A lot of people say to me, "What was your best film?" I'll tell you, all of them. When I get paid, that was the best one, And but I've done so many. I've done about 57 films, and about almost 30 of them hit the big screen.
Right. So now your friends, they look at you differently, or they just tease you, they play around?
A lot of people that haven't even done half of what I did. They walk around with their nose up. They can't even walk through the door. Their heads are so big. The more money I make, the more movies I do, the more I want to go around, hug people.
You're a very nice man. I like that.
I like taking pictures with people and giving them autographs.
Well, that's why
You do remember me in Casino.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And
how is it working with those guys?
No, you mean how is it for them to work with me?
He's got to love his ass.
All right, yeah, it was great. Well, De Niro, I know him for years. And Scorsese, I lived in the same building, with his mother and father, well, when they were alive. But I just finished another film, which came out about a year ago. It's called Kill the Irishman, with Christopher Walken, Val Kilmer, Ray Stevenson, Paul Sorvino. I play Frankie Brancato in that movie. That is a hell of a movie. And there's nothing but action from the minute it starts till the minute it ends.
It's just got to be exciting working with all these actors. Especially the way it happened for you.
Yeah.
Like you didn't go to study and wanted to become an actor.
Right. I never went to school and studied to be an actor because here I am. I grew up in Little Italy, and I grew up around all these guys, and I used to see how they act, how they talked, and with their hands over their mouth like this, so we could read their lips. I went through this whole thing, and I see all those guys were going to jail. And now I'm doing it, and I'm getting paid for it.
Where are we going? Are we going in the kitchen? What are we doing? We're cooking? What are we doing?
I don't know. This is the oldest pizzeria. This is the oldest pizzeria in all of New York.
Yeah, I know. I spoke to John one the last time of the fights. It's amazing.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you want to know something? I'm starving, but I'm on a diet. And I would love, I can't eat a whole pizza. So if I see somebody ordering a pizza, I'm going to ask them for a slice.
Where we going?
Right through here, guys.
Oh, my God. We're getting whacked. It's a setup. It's a setup.
Huh?
You said only one slice.
You're right.
plenty of mozzarella over there. It's plenty of mozzarella. This is an amazing place. Talk about your place. Talk about the history.
This is where pizza started. This is where, in 1905, Gennaro Lombardi opened Lombardis. He started selling to the immigrants, regular Italian immigrants, and as the years went by, especially after the World War, GIs came back to the States with a taste for pizza, and that's when pizza really took off. Plus, they invented the mixer to make flour into dough, so you didn't have to do it by hand anymore. That's when pizza spread throughout the whole country. Lombardis has been a mainstay in this neighborhood all these years, and we always kept the quality top-notch. Being we're the first, we always got to be on top of the game here, okay? Like a top fighter, he's got to be right all the time.
Be top of your game at all times.
That's Lombardis in a nutshell.
You know that potato chip? I bet you can't eat just one. I only came here to eat one slice. I'm on my second one already.
So you said you only going to do one slice. Whatever.
I don't care this one. Then I'll have the salad. She stuck the pizza in my mouth as soon as I got it. I didn't even sit down yet. She had the pizza in the air. And luckily, she didn't drop it on me.
He's been on quite a few movies.
So when I saw him, when he came in, I knew right away.
That's enough press for him.
Brandon Mickens from Richmond, Virginia.
Ty Spano, Combat Sports Center, Richmond.
Francois Amban, Combat Sports, Richmond.
In this type of competition now, with that monetary value added on to all your hard work for many, many years, does it give you a more incentive, or how do you feel about that?
Well, me, I'm not fighting. That's Francois,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Francois, Mr. Ambang.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I guess everybody in this tournament are well established. I've seen for the most part everybody fighting, and I think it'll be a real good tournament. It's going to be a good contrast of styles. Nobody fights the same. Everybody brings a little something different to the table. So yeah, I think it should be a real good tournament.
I feel pretty good because I know it's a real big opportunity for all the fighters, and all we got to do is give our best and fight, good and perform good.
There's a lot of money involved here. Does it change your incentive at all? Like, in other words, your desire?
Yeah, that gives us a lot of motivation. I can say me, it's more motivation, and and that can change a lot of stuff. So, and I'm really happy to be here and to perform for this tournament.
It's nice to be a fighter and be compensated for your talents. That's what I feel. What do you think?
Yeah, so I think Lou and Brian Crenshaw really said it. When you think about the compensation for this tournament, it's kind of that first step. The big aspect is thinking about that next step with Glory. So once they get this first taste, once they get this first sort of exposure, it's about creating that next step to becoming a world champion with Francois. So I think it's not so much as a huge incentive with the monetary value, it's more about the opportunity cost. So being able to find that bigger opportunity after the fact, win, lose, draw, as long as you're exciting, I think that's what Glory's bringing to the table.
So, well, I'll tell you something. I am so looking forward to it. I'll be there tomorrow and be watching. We'll be doing some interviews. All right. There won't be any pizza, but we'll be all right. All right. Thank you, gentlemen, so much. Thank you. I wish you lots of success tomorrow night. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
What happened? They're interviewing me. I thought they were going to interview the boxers.